turn exorcist on niggas with extra clips. Exit, all my ethics is no longer present. X-rays show I was this close to heaven. So for future reference, I stay this close to a weapon. Who you testing? Never said I was the best, never stressed it. Don't make me.
Alright, what up, y'all? Rone versus Fresco just dropped on KingTheDot.com. I was gonna make this a few days ago, but you know, I just got lazy and shit. Anyway, man, it's a dope ass battle, man. A lot of good back and forth in this battle. So you know, let's get into it. It's the breakdown. Let's go. Alright, first two things I want to say about this battle. You know, when I made a prediction vlog for Vengeance 2, my prediction was definitely that Rone was gonna pretty much body Fresco. One, because you know Rone's like my favorite battler, and two, because Fresco, I never liked Fresco, and plus it's been a long period of time since he's battled, so I thought he might be a little bit rusty. You know, I can admit when I'm wrong, and I was definitely wrong on both fronts, man. Fresco came out and he did his thing. Ain't no lie to that, man. He definitely did his thing. And the second thing I want to say about this battle, the YouTube video that came out, is the crowd reaction in this battle fucking sucks. In the video it sucks, but on the pay-per-view it's a lot better, and it makes no sense. It's almost like they edited out the crowd for some reason. When you watch the pay-per-view for this battle, they were reacting to almost every line. There was some reaction. Some of the, you know, bars that you're gonna see in the video, the YouTube video, got a lot more reaction than they did. It's like only one people or two people clapped, when in reality there was probably like 20, 30, or 40 people clapping for almost every bar. But I don't know what happened. Maybe something with different. They used different mics for the pay-per-view and for the YouTube video, and you know those mics caught, you know, only the battlers and not much of the crowd. Kind of like the UW. People always like, you know, if you're there for a battle to listen to the crowd, then I kind of think you can't really complain about the crowd, because if you're, you know, it's like you're listening to the battle. Why do you care if those people are not reacting? You know what I'm saying? Listen to the fucking bars. But UW does the same thing where they go to the people's mics, you know, the battlers' mics, so then your crowd reaction is minimal. Because when the crowd reaction is too loud, then people complain. When it's too low, you know, people complain. So I guess they had to find the in between, so the perfect crowd reaction, so people could not be pissy about this shit. But when you watch it, if you would have bought the fucking pay-per-view, you would know that the crowd reacted to a lot more of it than, you know, it did in the video. Anyway, you know, little fucking soapbox, had a fucking rant a little bit. Anyway, let's get into this battle. You know, I always find it funny how people complain so fucking much about something they get for free. You know, these people don't buy pay-per-views, and it's the first people to comment on it and fucking complain about it. You know what I'm saying? About a fucking crowd reaction. I don't fucking get it. Why are you listening to the fucking crowd reaction? Okay. Anyway, Rone went first. Rone's first round was dope. I put on a clinic, you put on clinique. That shit was funny. I hope you like cosmetics. Cosmetics, what it's taken. That shit was dope. You got Smithers mannerisms in the body of Mr. Burns. That shit was funny as well. That was dope. But if I really want to fuck with him, I'll just cut his hair while he sleeps. You know, Rone's first round was dope, and I told you, he's my favorite battler out right now. He has been for a minute. But then, Rone's first round was really dope. Can't lie to that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so, you know, time for Fresco's first round. At this time, I'm like, you know, Rone's already got this battle locked down. His first round was dope. There's no way Fresco can come back. And anyway, he came back with a fucking fantastic round. I let it peel till them fruits. I got the juice. You couldn't vitamin C. That's just fucking dope. I got so many ways to diss you that I'm playful with you. Matrix kick you, make you think a fucking spaceship hit you. There are so many quotables from Fresco in this battle. It's almost unbelievable. He's just trying to top himself like Marilyn Manson. Dope. I take the absolute value from the root of the square and take it to a higher power when I cube it from there. What do you... I can't... This first round was just fucking almost perfect. Yeah, Fresco won that first round. Rone's first round was dope, but, you know... Yeah, Fresco won that first round. Alright, round 2 on Rone. Fucking bird. Again, dope round, solid round. Not a lot of quotables, but the shit he was spitting was dope. Is he the 6th Backstreet Boy or the 4th Kardashian sister? Got one of the bigger reactions of the battle. Me and the illustrated bars, that should paint you a picture. That shit was dope. And he won't ever make the card again, whether he wins or not. You know, some of the those were just some of the few things that I could pull out, because there was some other dope shit in there, but I'd have to spit like 4 bars with him, and I just didn't feel like doing it. But Rone's second round was definitely dope. I think it may be his best round of the battle. But you know, his first round was dope as well too. All right, Fresco, second round. He opened his round talking about you know, Rone CD. You know, most of those tracks were open ass on a copy machine. That was pretty funny. Got you coming out of pocket like an Android app. That shit was dope. Leave Adam stretched out like maternity clothes. I've heard that before a few times, but you know, it was you know, it's still dope. I just hit it once and got her open like a hyperlink. Never heard that before, but I don't. When I'm thinking about it, I don't know how no one said that, but it's dope. The second round is probably the most debatable round of the battle. It could go either way. It's tough to call, but I'd probably give round 2 to Rone. But it's a very debatable round. All right, third and final round, 1-1. First round I gave to Fresco. Second I gave to Rone, even though you could give that either way. You know, Rone's you know, third round was dope again. He did have a little slip up, 10 to, you know, 15 seconds, a little bit, probably more on the side of 10 seconds, but it was a little slip up. The first 12 bars he spit in the third round were just, I was like, this third round is gonna be fucking classic. It's about Fresco, what he thinks about himself. He's like, that Fresco thinks too much of himself. When someone compliments him, Fresco's like, yeah, I'm fucking the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty funny. The first 12 bars ish, give or take, were dope. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That shit was dope. This is a freaking shot of whiskey versus V8 splash. Rone's third was dope, but the slip kind of took away from it, and there wasn't a lot of heavy punches in there, but the substance was there, but there wasn't heavy punches, and then you had the slip up, so it was just kind of a okay round 3 for Rone. And I should mention one thing about Rone's rounds, or he was, you know, one thing I neglected to write down for some reason. I just remembered that throughout the battle, at various times, he did these 4 little bar spurts where it sounded like he was rapping on a track, and it was just smooth, like grind time, you king of the die, URL, it's nothing. The shit that sounds like he's rapping on a track, like Anthony Coletti ain't banging with the Desi. It was dope. It's because it's just so smooth, and it adds a lot to the performance. And it's better than just spitting your fucking bars normally, when you could add a little shit that sounds like it's on a song. We're not doing it too much, because that's why people kind of hate Tricky P sometimes, because that's all he does is sound like he was on a song. But when you do a little bit of it, it definitely can add a lot to your performance, and it definitely did in the third round there, because he did one of those that I forgot to, you know, mention. But the third round was good for him. Yeah, I know I said that his first round was okay, then, you know, I forgot, and then his third round was good. It was one step higher than okay. You know, but it doesn't really matter, because the third round for Fresco is body bag material. Yeah, that's just what the fuck it is. The third round is Fresco's. I mean, it wasn't not like bars body bag, but just what the fuck he was talking about was, I mean, it's dead, right? You know what I'm saying? He was talking about Penn State, saying that Jerry Sandusky raped Rone, which obviously didn't happen, but it doesn't fucking matter if it happened or not. It was funny as fuck, and the way he was talking about it was clever. It was dope. He said the battle in New York wasn't the first time you got DNA in your ass, which probably was the bar of the night. Everybody was like, damn, it's a fucking heavy bar, and the shit was talking about was dope. He treated you like an old friend and treated you like an old sock. I just thought that shit was fucking hilarious, so I decided to mention that. What the fuck? The third round goes to Fresco, man. There's really not much of a debate about that. The first 2 rounds could be debatable, especially the second. The third round is not much debate to be had or to be said. So if you gave it 2-1 to Rone, I guess I could see it, or you'd have to convince me almost, because the first round I think went to Fresco. Second one, I went to Rone. In my opinion, of course. In my opinion. And the third round is, you know, that went to Fresco. But like I said, man, in the beginning, I thought when I made a prediction vlog that Rone was gonna body. But you know, Fresco definitely impressed me, and I'm definitely hoping he battles again soon, cause this motherfucker still got a lot of shit, you know, in the battle tank or whatever you want to say, you know. But yeah, 2-1 for Fresco in a dope battle. A lot of fucking replay value, even though you fuckers want to complain about the fucking crowd. I just don't get it. It makes no fucking sense to me. It's like, oh, man, if there's no crowd, I can't listen. I don't know when to react if there's no crowd. Then you're just fucking stupid if you can't react without a crowd. That just means you don't understand the shit that they're saying. You know, whatever, I don't care. You guys want to be bitches. You can be fucking bitches. I don't give a shit, right? I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's free entertainment. That's what we're getting for fucking free. And you're complaining about the crowd. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh my gosh. This crowd is not loud enough. I need the crowd to be louder. The crowd's not loud. Oh, I need louder crowds. Anyway, man, dope battle. Shout out to King of the Dot. Definitely did thing. Rone and Fresco. Did a rematch or some shit. This ain't no boxing, but you know, follow me on Twitter at Nick Tao, Facebook at Nick Tao, or just Nick Tao, Instagram Nick Tao. I don't know why you want to follow me though on Instagram, but you can. You know, you can message me on KOTD if you want. I don't give a shit. Like, dislike, tell me what your thoughts were on the battle, on a really dope battle. Classic material, I'd say. Classic, you know, can't call it a classic this early because, you know, it just came out, or it just happened a month ago, but it just came out today. But you know, tell me what your thoughts were on the battle, who you thought won. If you saw it, it's on kingofthedot.com. You should understand this by now. Every time I drop a video, people are like, where's the battle? How come it's not on YouTube? The first day it's always on kingofthedot.com. So go there and it will be right there. Scroll down like fucking 4 inches and it's fucking right there. Just click on the picture and, you know, there it is. You can fucking go to YouTube from there, I guess, if you want to. Not that difficult to figure out, but, you know, apparently is for some people. You know, it's a beautiful day here, so make sure that, you know, you have a good day. So, you know. All right.
For my niggas in the Birdland, my niggas in the Rose, old school Killer J niggas. You know what I'm talking about? David Banner. Big face, Pool Palace niggas. Ain't no need to talk shit. Punch that nigga in the face.